Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Pillars of Eternity once more. Let us go in search of the sea chest that's went missing. I'm guessing it's going to be in the trading company. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything in here. A tiny doesn't something squirm within the pot of rice. Lovely. Let's move my keyboard slightly. Head quickly over to Cull Freak's house. Just in case that guy has a guilty conscience and has something to tell me. And if not, we get to check out the trading house. Are you still upset? Nope. Stop barging into my house. Fair enough. Then the next area to really check out, I suppose, is the trading company. We'll take this door first. I think they're interconnected. Yep.
A simple test.
This is a Mistress Verzano, who we heard about from, was it Pallegina, I believe her name was?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Don't mind me, just gonna help myself. Welcome to the Vailian Trading Company. Thank you, I came through the back entrance. A young woman stands behind the counter watching you with quick, intelligent eyes. Welcome. This is your first visit to the Vailian Trading Company, is it not? Please let me know how I can assist you. What is this place? The Vailian Trading Company is an association of merchants from the Vailian republics. We oversee trade deals and negotiations on behalf of our merchants. This is our warehouse where we store goods in transit. Ah, who are you? I'm the assistant manager of this warehouse. Currently I help Verzano run things, but I'll take over when he retires, or when the company bosses back home decide it's time for new management. She rolls her eyes. Oh well, thank you. Oh well, there's a few chests back here. A man stands in the corner of the warehouse directing traffic. Gems ring from the many rings on his fingers as he points and waves at the labourers. His silk clothes, though finely embroidered, aren't new. You notice a couple of mended seams around his shoulders and a discreet patch on one elbow.
How do you do?
Greetings. You have come to the warehouse and headquarters of the Vailian Trading Company. But you are late. I sent word to the expedition hall yesterday. This delivery cannot wait. Who is the feathered woman? Ah, you must mean Pallegina. She is a Paladin and the employee of the Vailian embassy. She's a good soldier, but not so good at taking orders. Too hot a temper, I'm afraid. Yeah, she seemed angry. That is no surprise. She is hot-headed. A woman in a brotherhood of Paladins, and touched by the gods in such an unusual way. Something else I can help you with? What's the delivery? I must assume then that you're not from the company I contracted at the expedition hall. But you are here and they are not. It is a bag of bitter squash seeds which are prized for their medicinal properties. Few merchants in Defiance Bay deal in them, but those who do know their value. Seems simple enough. Why ask me? My own couriers have been robbed and beaten these past weeks. It would seem that some of my competitors resent my success. In any way, you are not a known associate. You would be left alone, and if not, it looks like you could handle yourself. And as far as integrity, I suppose I will just have to trust you, as you will have my trust. As you will have to trust my assurances that you won't find a buyer outside of my contract. Sure. Excellent. Now deliver this package to a man named Garif in the Goose and Fox in Copper Lane. He will know what to do with it. Return to me when you are done and I will see to your payment.
Hail, traveller.
Better watch that package, no? Business such as this is best concluded quickly. Okay.
And what does the flame reveal?
Guess we can quick save and find Brigadine. Sure.
I can do that. That's settled.
Ooh, garnets. And a fine scepter. Don't mind if I do. Should I feel bad about robbing this place? Nope. It's all good business. We need to leave. Where's the door? There you go. So again, we picked up a quest while over here. Don't know why Pallegina was upset then. Suppose we could try and find her.
Who's a good boy? Who needs his belly scratched?
I don't know what to say to that. I was trying to find something witty, but then, as always, I couldn't think of anything. So where do those items go? Okay. We'll sort of head ourselves over to Copper Lane. Only takes us 24 minutes in-game time to travel over there. I'm not sure if I've encountered Gareth in here. Trying to remember if I recognise the name. Oh, well there he is. A man skulks near the bar. He seems to be trying to blend in with the wood panelling, and he watches the other patrons out of the corner of his eye. He gives you a quick nod as you approach. Fasano has a delivery for you. He glances around and snatches the pouch from you. Keep your voice down, will you? Those Dominels will have spies everywhere. You tell Fasano that this is the last time I'm buying from him. This is getting too dangerous for me. What do the Dominels have to do with this? You have no idea, do you? Let's just say that the Dominels have exclusive rights to trade certain merchandise within the city. Fasano likes to make extra coin from time to time by dealing in the same merchandise, undercutting the competition, he says. What was in the pouch? As he said, a bit of squash seeds. They interrupt pregnancies. Even though they're not exactly legal, many folk nowadays prefer them to the risk of hollowborn. Or celibacy. Are we done then? He told us to get out of here. And look what happened. A woman swaggers in, her polished boots fracking the floor with slow, deliberate steps. A crooked sneer warps her smooth face. Gareth, I'm hurt. You promised to buy only from me. What's a girl to think? Please, my lady. I was just explaining that I don't do business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? There's always one more deal. Until you run out of credit, that is. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. I think that's a compliment. I'm just someone making a delivery. Fasano put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship, and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. Gareth, you knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing both of us. What do you say to killing Fasano? Why would I want to do that? Why wouldn't you? He used you to do his dirty work, and without telling you anything about what you were carrying or who you were crossing. Of course, I'll also consider it a personal favour, and House Dominel is never stingy with its friends. The loyal ones, anyway. Tell me about them. I don't know whether to be relieved or insulted. We're one of the wealthiest merchant families in Defiance Bay. Let's just say, however, that some of our business practices are not officially sanctioned. I'll decide his fate when I talk to him again. You'd better make up your mind quickly, because we're going to pay him his dues one way or another. Just make sure you stay out of our way. Oh well, that didn't end in violence, but it quite possibly could do, so tell you what.
Gods keep you.
Let's, get a room for the night. In fact, do we have anything to sell? We do, but it's in the stash right now. Let's rest up and then we can head back over to Ondra's gift. So... We've regathered our spell uses. Find my words again.
Hey, you think we could get another dog? Keep this one company? Just a thought.
We could actually. There was a hound for sale, but we can only have one out at a time, so that would be a bit difficult. Yeah. The pet slots are all locked apart from for the main character. How's the stronghold doing? Oh, we have an action we can take. Avery is a member of the dozens who organised a harassment campaign against patrons of the Salty Mast. We can release her, but we'll leave her there for now. Until we can go back to our stronghold and actually visit her in person, because we haven't done that before. We'll see what other options are available to us. What the hell's happened here? It's a bit misty. I hadn't seen that before. Another courtesan there.
Gods keep you.
You're late tonight, Kotugo. There you go. We can't have him out, but there you go. You can have a beagle. I think Ada's kind of one of those characters who would appreciate having a loyal companion at his side. Ah, this could go badly.
How may I help?
Right away.
How may I help?
Yeah.
Right, let's quick save and see what you have to say for yourself.
Greetings.
Were you able to deliver the package? How can I trust you after the way you manipulated me? The Dominels were there. I was so careful. Always following the Velavita? They couldn't have known. I mean, this is Pallegina. Well, well. Is this your last day among the living, Vazano? Your timing is impeccable, Tella Pallegina. The Dominals are after me. Please, you've got to stop them. As if any of this were ever in my hands. The Republics considered your business worth protecting based on its success. That success depended on the cooperation with the locals, like House Dominel. You've lost that. And the favour of the Dukes. Even if you get out of this alive, they're done with you. The Dukes have more pressing interests in Defiance Bay than rescuing one merchant who threw himself overboard. Have mercy, Pallegina. I don't stand a chance against the Dominals. I brought failure and shame upon myself, but you can't mean to watch your countrymen die like a dog. Fasano, why are you wasting your precious breath on me? My orders come through the ambassador, and through the ambassador from people you should have honoured, ever gave a moment's thought to whether you live or die. You don't seem like the sort to petition the gods to keep him out of hell, so why not cry mercy to the one person in this room with the power to grant it? She turns her attention to you and raises her feathered eyebrow expectantly. Fasano, you're on your own. I'm leaving, after you pay me what I'm owed. A hard fate, but not unwarranted. I know you have a kind heart, please. I never meant for either of us to come to harm. I only want to say my business. Don't let them slaughter me like this.
Do as you will. He's no longer my concern.
Dana saunters through the door, flanked by a squad of Dominel foot soldiers. She lets her gloved hand rest on the hilt of her weapons, which she happens to be holding in her hands right now. I hope you've collected whatever payment you are owed, because there won't be much left of this fool soon. As you leave the warehouse, you hear Fasano utter a shriek, which is quickly cut off. Oh well. Lena at the front desk, the assistant manager's got a promotion. And we completed that quest, and Pallegina's standing outside. Oh. Sure. Loli can go on this minor adventure.
Ah, it's done then. You did the right thing. Vatsano has no one to blame for this but himself. We gave him more than enough warnings, but he never listened. In any case, the embassy's entanglements with him have been cut, which also means that I'm free from Vatsano's net of stupidity. You have my thanks. Whether you intended to or not, you've done the Vailian Republics a service today, ridding us of him. I work closely with the embassy to protect our interests, but lately I think our gaze has been too narrow. You clearly have pursuits of your own in the city, but I think we could help each other out, if you're interested in doing some work for us. Officially, I mean. We can go together and I'll introduce you to the ambassador.
Right. Yeah, sure, that sounds fine. Let's go.
Good. Maybe I can finally do something more worthwhile than playing nanny to merchants. The embassy is up in First Fires, southwest of the Ducal Palace.
Oh, of course, the embassy in First Fires. We didn't actually visit that. Unfortunately, it means we lose a party member. You are also a paladin. kind of like my party as it is, to be perfectly honest. Durance is probably the one I would want to get rid of most, but he does have some interesting healing magics which would come in handy. Do we have a quest for Alof? I don't think we do. I think he's just travelling along for the fun of things. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think Alof's actually got a quest.
Que?
You're a paladin of this order here. I have no idea how to pronounce it. 12 might, 13 constitution. You don't have a great deflection. Plus 10 deflection against ranged attacks. She's wearing a fine breastplate. High athletics, half decent law. Weapon focus as a soldier. Trained in the greatsword, pike, warhammer, arbalist, and abacus.
Que?
Let's have a look then. And you are armed with a fine greatsword. Interesting. We kind of need to improve your deflection. Pallegina, do I have any decent armor? Not really. What's in my inventory? I know a fine breastplate. Fine mail armor. Ooh, I know a sort of fine brigandine maybe. Need to find you some accessories. Let's have a look. Take the cloak of protection off you. You can now switch out. Oh, you're wearing the ring of a refined gentleman. Whoops. Do we have any other? No, we don't.
I'm ready. Good.
Let's look at our party organization now. Yeah, that kind of works. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll try that out. We're going to lose some of our AoE ability because we've taken Alof out the party. But we'll see how this goes, and if it doesn't work out, we can always take Alof back in. Ah, it's interesting to have a new character. Pallegina feels she's been wasting her time on trivial tasks in Defiance Bay. She believes there's more serious threats to the Vailian Republics and wants your help in pursuing them. She wants to speak to Ambassador Agosti in the Vailian Embassy in First Fires. So, I'll end this video here. We are still searching for a missing chest for the captain here. We also have the lighthouse to investigate. And then I think we're done here in Ondra's Gift. And then we could probably head over to Heritage Hill and look at that situation where we've heard about the undead walking the streets. So this has been AnthWolf, and I hope you've all enjoyed and hope you all take care. Feel free to let me know what you think, if you think Pallegina was probably a good choice. To be honest, I record these so much in advance. I would ask if you think this is a good idea and that I actually should probably put Alof back in my party. But by the time you would let me know, I'm probably going to be a few videos ahead of time. So you can probably just tell me now if you think I've made a mistake. But means that we have a more solid front line, even though she does have less deflection than Ada and Balmonk here. That's because they have shields, they increase their deflection even more. Where she's more skilled in two-handed swords.
Yes?
Actually, one last thing to look at is... I should probably give her justice. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, as a quick save, we'll end this video here. And next time we'll continue exploring Ondra's Gift and try to put a couple of more side quests to a close. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye now.